누나, yeah, 누나, yeah. Ha. Nice to meet you, yeah. 안녕 자기, let me shake that booty. 아주 got that 5천만 원짜리 공연 deal. 누나 엉덩이는 도전 김치가 아님. Everybody wanna fucking me for benefit. Hey.
Oh my god,
We're
I think we're live.
We're live! Hooray!
Hi,
everyone! Thank you so much for coming to the show. Welcome. This is Unnie.
Yeah, welcome to Unnie. This is an Eastern pop party hosted by me, .com, and this beautiful, gorgeous e-girl, Sassy Fran.
I'm your co-host, Sassy Fran. And yes, thank you so much for coming. This is, if you're new here, this is a monthly Eastern pop drag show. We're here every third Saturday of the month. We feature not only drag performances, but also dance crews as well, who use all sorts of music from the Eastern hemisphere of the world. So we're here to bring you all types of Eastern pop. We've got K-pop, we've got C-pop, we've got... What else we got today?
Well, today we have wonderful Swana music, Arabic music.
Yeah.
And we actually have a great guest all the way from Korea
All the
that
way
is in
from
our show.
Seoul.
Yeah, so we're really excited. Thank you so much for joining us. Sassy, how does it feel to be right on the cusp of Aries season?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're right. We're at angry
Anky baby
season.
Anky baby season.
And I'm all for it because I'm an Aries. Yeah. My birthday's actually on the 31st. It's coming up. So I'm ready. I'm getting pumped. I'm getting real angry.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, one of the important elements of Aries season is activism, standing up for your community. And obviously, Unnie is inspired by Asia, by the other side of the world. And I think that we would be remiss not to have a small discussion about what is going on in America.
Yeah, as a show, we had been planning to do a show like this for a long time because we, are people who have a deep appreciation for Asian pop music. As somebody who is Asian American myself, I'm a Filipino American. It was really important for me to have us put on a show that, brought a lot more representation to our community, or in our representation of our community. And people tend to, I don't know, I feel like I don't really see too many AAPI shows out there, or shows that are inspired by the music from the Eastern Hemisphere of the world. And so that's why we brought this to you. And I think, it's our responsibility as being this type of show, having this sort of platform, that we do raise the awareness of what has been going on lately. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. But maybe you should take over.
I will. So part and parcel of this show being about appreciation of the Asian community, we have to speak up and stand by the Asian community. Violence is something that's difficult for everybody, and when you see a rash of violence that targets a specific community, it can feel scary and foreign to experience, because it's really hard. It's devastating to see hate on display, and that's why at Unnie we are choosing to, at this time, have a moment of silence. And I will be reading off the victims of the Atlanta shooting. So please join us. Mm-hmm. Soon Chung Park, Hyunjun Kim, Suncha Kim, Young Yue, Delana Ashley Young, Paul Andre Michaels, Xiao Chi Tan, Toyu Feng. May we not forget these names, and may we grow closer as a community and develop a tighter bond, protecting not only members of the Asian community, but Asian women and people who are of Asian descent that also belong and identify heavily with the LGBT community. We wouldn't be here without you, and we wouldn't be here at all if this didn't matter to us. So thank you so much for everything, and let's have a really fun show, because I think that everybody needs that right now. What do you say, Sassi?
Yeah, let's have a fun show. We're not only here to raise awareness, and also, you can, if you're here watching today and you can donate, I think you can see in the chat pod how you can help and help stop AAPI hate. But we're also here to also celebrate. We're here to celebrate the AAPI community. We're here to celebrate music from the other parts of the world that you probably don't usually hear, or maybe you are here because you're a huge K-pop stan and you're here to see some K-pop, and we're going to have some of that for you today. So, speaking of K-pop real quick, before we get into the show,
yes,
something really exciting. I gotta get rid of these sad emotions.
We're gonna have a giveaway.
To have some fun. It's time to have some fun. We have a giveaway.
This is our
very first giveaway, and it's we partnered with Saranghello. Thank you, Saranghello, if you're watching right now. Thank you so much for partnering with us to do this. Giveaway, and I'll show a little bit.
Yeah, we have some swag.
Merch.
We have some Saranghello swag.
This you can actually purchase on their website, saranghello.com, and this is actually, their merch is to help raise money for, they just have been confirmed that they're going to be moving into a new location, still in the Sunset District in San Francisco, but their space is going to be a bit bigger. And running a business costs a lot of money. Not only is running a business costs a lot of money, but I don't know if y'all are really familiar with customs from Korea. Let me tell you something. I know a little bit about EMS, and it is crazy. People be going broke trying to get those Taemin albums, and all I'm saying is that Saranghello not only delivers the Taemin albums, they deliver the Red Velvet albums, they deliver the Luna albums. They got the new Rosé. They got
the photo books, the Twice photo books.
They have like Sana's newest her photo books are going to come out soon, and her solo is going to come out soon. Also, I just want to show this cute little badge, their little Saranghello badge, that's also on their website too. But anyways, they're the ones providing our free giveaway today. And so I think if you can also see on the chat pod how you can enter the giveaway within the chat here on Twitch. If you're here because you were from Instagram and you saw the giveaway on there as well, you'll know that there were instructions on Instagram as well as how to enter. And we will be announcing the winners later on during the show. But for now, you still have time to enter the giveaway. So what they're giving away is a $25 gift card to their shop, Saranghello. And they're also giving away BTS's Be Essential album as well. So there will be 2 winners today, 1 for each prize. So if you're really interested in winning one of those things, go ahead and enter the giveaway. And
yes, and if you're thinking to yourself, Dot and Sassi, I don't live in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. Can I still enjoy Saranghello from afar? You can. You absolutely can. They do ship nationally. I do believe also internationally. So hit them up one time, and maybe you might be able to use a fresh gift card, courtesy of your Unnies at Unnie.
At Unnie. Okay, well, speaking of Unnies, we have a really great show for you tonight. We got some really great Unnies in our lineup.
Yes.
Some super multi-talented, gorgeous performers for you. And I think that we should announce who is first. I'm ready to finally see some drag.
Okay. Me too. And let me tell you something. I am personally probably the biggest fan of this next act, this first act. First of all, beautiful. Second, so intelligent, like eloquent. They recycle. They are multi-talented.
Yeah, sure. Recycle.
Their elocution is insane. They can do drop splits if they've had enough beers. They are really good at eating burgers. What else?
I mean, they're pretty good at doing...
You dropped the bitch! She dropped the bitch!
I dropped it. Hold on, can I just say, we can do drop splits without a beer. That's all I had to say, but I ruined it. Anyways, who's next?
Spoiler alert, it's us. It's NeoQueen! Woo!
We're so dumb.
How'd you fuck up?
I fucked it up.
That's my girl, yeah. Ooh, on a low kick. Bet you wanna know me, yeah. Ooh, that's my girl, 나 친구들이 놀라. 갑자기 연락, what's good? That's my girl, yeah. 너네랑 안 놀아. 아는 척하지 마, yeah. You, ain't your girl, 나 영주와는 달라. 땡땡 달라.
Bitch, I'ma keep it your lips. I'ma kick you on it. 우리보다 더 뜨거운 taste. Bitch, wanna make it litchi. 담배라고 전해. Papa, I don't wanna get your taste. Now I'm whipping with your girl, how's it taste? Now I'm whipping with your girl, how's it? I ain't your girl, 나 회의 원한 달라. 우리 그냥 너무나도 많이 달라.
Your baby calling our name. 넌 재미없는 노래 난 오빠애. 비보가 불러, yeah, I could do that. 우리가 해내, we gon' make it rain.
Your boy be calling our name. 너 재미없는 너네랑 오빠애. 비보가 불러, yeah, I can do that. 우리가 해내네, we gon' make it rain.
우리는 해, 저 우리는 해, 전화해, 잠시 줘. 우리는 매번 바쁘게 오늘도 call me later. Cause baby that's my girl, shit, that's my girl.
Counting my flow so hard. 총야님의 돈을 건너 막판 박차느린 너의 시도봐. 어스만 운명에도 부채감 밑으로 들여지는 그림자. 발부로 쫓는 급한 너희들 사이. That's my girl, shit, that's my girl, shit.
Another level, ain't your level. We on another 사람들이 원해. 따라해봐도 안 돼. 우리 나는 그 girl we gon' flex one more and on.
Another level, ain't your level. 걸음걸이부터 너네와 different. 따라해봐도 안 돼. 우리 너 왜 이렇게 money moves 근데 넌
Another level, ain't your level. We on another 사람들이 원해. 따라해봐도 안 돼. 우리 나는 그 girl we gon' flex one more and on.
Another level, ain't your level. We on another 사람들이 원해. 따라해봐도 안 돼. 우리 너 그거 we gon' flex one more and on.
That's my girl.
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 Yeah.
I love that number. I literally, we had a very big mind meld moment making that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like total friendship, love fest meets trendy museum meets like some real like.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to film. I also like injured my toe while filming that one. Fun fact.
Yeah, you went really hard. Speaking
by
of-
just jumping, but jumping in the I don't know if you noticed those heels I was wearing. They were actually 7 inches tall, and I didn't know that I had like slightly injured my toe already. And then I decided to jump up and down in those shoes. So
Yep.
but I'm okay. I can still dance.
Yep.
That's all that's important. But anyways, also, do you want to talk about really quick how we've magically switched spots?
Well, first of all, our number was so stunning that somehow we had like an astral projection sort of crossover experience.
Mm-hmm.
It got really intimate for about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we ended up on the other side.
Also because our fabulous tech person, Dylan had to ask her to switch spots because the mic is right here and she's way too loud.
If you were wondering ever why they don't allow me to host the Monster Show, it is because literally you can hear my voice from like 300 miles away. I think that they're afraid that I'm gonna like yell through someone's computer and startle them into a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. Whereas on the flip side, I need the mic right here because I'm very soft-spoken person. I'm a little Asian baby girl. I only dream to be an ABG, but like, I can't project my voice as loud as you. Only if I'm like teaching class and like in the before times when there's, people all the way at the back of the dance studio. Like that was a good time for me to shout, but I don't typically shout.
Yes, you are baby and I am daddy. Speaking of babies and daddies, welcome to Unnie.
Welcome!
This is an Eastern pop party and a cool, fun hangout that's happening monthly on the Monster Show's Twitch channel. I am .com.
And I'm Sassy Fran.
And welcome. I was just wondering, just like very casually, have you paid your cover yet? Mm-hmm. Because I think I say this all the time. I think that this is, we both look so rich. And I mean that like this was from Harajuku. Like this is a real.
Wait, you really?
She's a real.
Did you get were you there? Did you go?
No, I got a guy. It's fine.
She's got a guy.
I got a guy, and but this, this is good. This is a good fantasy. But I'm here to shatter some dreams of yours. Drag queens is broke. Drag entertainers is broke.
I'm pretty broke. Yeah.
Like brokey broke. And let me tell you something. Dance groups is also broke. They're so broke. They're like students, it would make our day if you gave us a cover. And it would make their day if you tipped them. Because I personally, I get very excited to know that, we can cover like boba for all of our guests.
Whatever you pay, whenever you pay the cover, that is going to be split up amongst our performers, so that way we can all get some boba.
Yes, please.
Yes.
So speaking of, this is okay. We asked for one drag entertainer and got several drag entertainers in this deal. Sassy, can you explain how we received such a beautiful bounty of beautiful women?
This next performer, or rather performers, I originally reached out to this performer, super sweet, love her so much. I've danced with her a few times. It's been really great getting to know her the past few years that I've known her. And when I asked for her to be in the show, she was like, actually, I've got a great live performance from the before times that also has two other amazing drag queens who also love K-pop. Also, spoiler alert, this is gonna be another K-pop number. And it's twice. It's gonna be twice.
Yeah.
But this next set of performers, super amazing, super talented, amazing dancers, and they're all super nice and really pretty. It makes me angry how pretty they are.
It's Angie season and we're mad people are beautiful already.
They're so beautiful. But without further ado, I would like to introduce the gorgeous, the amazing, the beautiful Supreme!
Featuring Monty Kia and Alpha Andromeda. Hey, girls!
Hey boy, look, I'm gonna make this simple for you. You got two choices, yes or yes.
give it up for like original choreo. That song is an actual cardio workout.
Yeah, no, I remember learning that one. That one was a lot. And give it up for all three of those beautiful women, Supreme and Alpha Andromeda, who was on our show last month, and Monty Kia. You're probably gonna see her next month if she accepts my invite. I haven't said anything to her yet, but if you're here, Monty, you got the gig.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
You made it. And also, I think maybe some of you eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that Supreme is actually foregoing tips tonight to donate to a cause that is near and dear to her heart, and that is Soy Dog. That is actually an organization that works to eliminate mistreatment of animals, specifically cats and dogs, in the meat industry around Asia. And that is something, I believe she vegan? She is like, she's pretty attuned to animal welfare causes. So we're really, excited to not only feature Sue and that amazing number with her amazing co-entertainers, but also to give her an opportunity to also, make some impactful donations to a cause that she particularly cares about. Yeah, see, listen, at Unnie, you get both. You get the amazing, fun, super cute, like, great numbers. And then, like, you also get to think.
You also get to think.
And I love thinking, don't you?
I love thinking. It's great.
All right, so should we
as I'm like not, my brain just going. Yeah, I love thinking. It's great. I feel so smart all the time.
Your EKG is just a flat. Just like flat line, like you're not even dreaming. They're just like, is she a baked potato in there?
It's usually that's the case. But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just checking my notes. I'm just making sure I go through everything because this is our first time doing a free giveaway. Yeah. So I want to make sure I'm plugging it as much as I can. But just a reminder, we are currently holding a free giveaway partnered with Saranghello. So if you are trying to win a $25 gift card to their oh my god, I like fucking blank. To their shop, to their online shop, their K-pop store. If you want to get a $25 gift card, or you want to get BTS's Be Essential album for free, make sure you are entering into that giveaway because we're going to announce the winners later on tonight at the show.
Yes, so if you're feeling like you're a Sarangbae, then, enter the giveaway.
Sarangbae.
We love Saranghello. Saranghello, like it's just the truth. But yeah, I am excited because I didn't even know that when we did this. Because we made this, you and I just like talked about entertainers, but we have, we're doing twice.
We are doing twice. Oh, I didn't realize that we put that like back to back.
Whoops, well we're here now, everybody.
I mean, we have to, if we're gonna show K-pop on the show, we're gonna be an Eastern pop show, we have to have twice.
Yes, so we actually have
twice.
We have to have another trio doing twice.
Oh yeah, we got
So you're gonna get a great taste of like a long career journey. I would say Yes or Yes is kind of like mid-era, like cute, but like...
Was that before Feel Special? Yes or Yes was before Feel Special.
Feel Special was
it
before
was like right at the end of their like their really like cutesy phase, I think.
Yes, they were just sort of finding themselves as young women. And that's great because in this next number, listen, it's womanhood, baby. Yeah. It's like, it's hot, it's sultry, it's fantastic, and
there's a lot of emotions.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat, and that's why I'm really excited for this group. Actually, this is a project group that was developed as an offshoot of K-Pop Up. That happens every once in a while. It's really amazing to see members of K-Pop Up come together and sort of do their own thing, do their own covers. We're super excited whenever they do them. We're really supportive, and we saw this one, and we were just like, y'all, come hang with us.
Come be in our show.
Come to our Sakura Lane. Come hang out with us. Honestly, I'm so excited for them. Please give it up for BriLiLyn!
How do I get out of the chat?
So she needs
How do I get back into the chat?
just needs to go back to mod mode.
I know 꽂혔을 가치도 없단 걸 하지만 그녀와 달리 난널 쉽게 놔줄 맘이 없거든 You don't know me I love your hatred 이별 탓이난 손질만 미소만 오늘도 네 품에 안길래 아무것도 모르는 척 Baby no more real love 내 곁에 있어줄게 마지막은 break your heart Bad boy, yeah you really make me a mad girl, whoa I want you to cry for me 내가 울었던 것처럼 cry for me Make you wait for, cry for me But again 조금씩 더 빠져가 사랑이 내게 심을 또 무너져가 용서의 핑계를 만들어가 I want you to cry for me Yeah I don't know 미워질 줄 모르고 친구들한텐 또 너를 감싸주는 중 바보가 돼버렸군 너왜 자꾸 나를 보며 웃는데 딱 한 번의 눈물이면 되는데 Cry for me, let me please forgive you 아무것도 모르는 척 Baby just like real love 마지막 기회여서 Put your body, you're true love Bad boy, yeah you really make me a sad girl Whoa. I want you to cry for me 내가 울었던 것처럼 cry for me Make you wait for, cry for me But again 조금씩 더 빠져가 사랑이 내게 심을 또 무너져가 용서의 핑계를 만들어가 I want you to cry for me 사랑이란 게 너무 똑똑해 네 마음도 뜯어가버리게 또다시 원해 널 내 곁에 I want you to cry for me 너 연기라도 해 빨리 cry for me Make you ready for falling for now I want you to cry for me 내가 울었던 것처럼 cry for me Make you ready for cry for me But again 조금씩 더 빠져가 사랑이 내게 심이 또 무너져가 용서의 핑계를 만들어가 I want you to die for me
Oh my god. Ugh. God, I love that number. BriLiLyn, you guys did such an amazing job covering that, and like the outfits and the emotions, and the facial expressions and the lip syncing. Okay, I really love that too. When people do K-pop covers and they actually lip sync along with it, because you know that's what like truly makes you feel like a K-pop idol. Really, I feel like that's a good reason for wanting to do a cover, is to really feel like an idol.
And honestly, it's like the middle ground between drag and dance in a way. Because, you know, again, like you learn that dance, you work really hard, and then you have like that 15-30 seconds of being like right in the center and like doing your thing, and it feels so fierce.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience.
We've been in a few covers.
Just a couple.
But anyways, as we keep going, have you paid the cover charge yet?
Oh, wow. Sassi. You know what? I am a really big fan of Alexander Hamilton. I love the Hamilton musical. I love the history of Hamilton. I love the Federalist Papers. But what I really love is, yes, Alexander Hamilton's face digitally sent to me in an electronic manner on my Venmo for this cover, for this show.
That would be real fun if everyone just started sending us cover and just typing Alexander Hamilton, or no, just sending his face.
Yeah, send me a hammy pic. I want a hammy pic tonight.
Also, make sure you are also tipping our performers. If you've noticed that little bar at the bottom during the performances that has Venmo or PayPal information, that is your chance to tip the queens as well, so that way they get some little money in their pockets as well.
Yes.
On the side, you know.
Unnie is a drag and dance entertainer forward show, which means that all of our entertainers do get like a little cute booking fee, which we are more than happy to provide for all of this sexy, talented goodness. But honestly, these covers, these tips, they keep this alive. They keep my hair looking nice. They keep Sassi looking like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm just wondering, like, what are you doing after this?
Well, I'm gonna have a beer maybe, and
Great.
I might take my eyelashes off.
Wow.
And this is definitely coming off of my head.
Okay, keep talking. Keep talking.
I better stop. I better talk about who's coming up next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay, yes. Who's coming up next? Okay, I was just saying, like, I feel like our first act has, like, a lot of, like, beautiful symmetry. Like, we got Supreme and Amante Kia and Alpha Andromeda, a beautiful trio doing a beautiful Twice number. And then we got BriLiLyn, and they're doing a beautiful Twice number. And I am like pretty sure that Vera has like both the courage and the compassion of at least like 3 men.
Yeah, so, you know, just trios all around. The whole show, trios. So we got...
All around.
Next up.
Okay, so wait, I really just want to say this very, very quickly. This performer was somebody that I really wanted on this show because of all of the work that they've done for their community in particular.
Yeah.
And I had the pleasure of seeing part of their one-person show, Swanna King.
Oh.
And
I saw that was at Elsa's that show back at Piano Fight a couple years. It was like but in the before times. Oh my god.
Yes.
Vera is incredible and hilarious.
Yes. And does a lot of numbers that not only like challenge the sense of masculinity, but also what Middle Eastern masculinity looks like and how, sort of bending gender fluidity can be applied in that space as well, in the Swanna space, which is like so brave and pioneering to see and to see somebody who has dedicated, a healthy part of their artwork in expressing, their culture and what it means to engage with their culture, identifying as like a gender nonconforming person or doing drag. That to me has always been like incredibly special. On top of the fact, again, this person is like easily equaling 3 men.
Yeah.
Easily 3 men's worth of talent and intelligence, and I don't know. I'm just gonna stop.
I was so excited. I wanna watch it already. Okay. So next up is the amazing, the incredible, the multi-talented Vera!
Woo!
We're going to Coachari together.
Դարերի խորքից եկած մեզ բարեն բարում է պապերը նենց էլ բարում որ շարժում են սարքարես բարերը մեր պապերն ու մեր բարերը հիմք են ստացում որ ապրելը պիտպայի անցյալի թելը հետ բարի մեջ կակոգենը ուսուսի հարուցին են մանդեն շարժում են ու պիտպայի ուսելը դու հողին ամուր խպի ոտքին են մեր պապերն ու մեր բարերը հիմք են ստացում որ ապրելը պիտպայի անցյալի թելը ես բարի մեջ կակոգենը հստակի ես մի չեմ ուշում մեր պապերը միացիր ամեն ինչ մոռացիր գորասը պիտ բարերը որին ես ուժեղում իշտ խելովտ ինչպես բարը պապերը պիտպայի անցյալի թելը ես բարի մեջ կակոգենը
Քոչարի որ ստիպում ա հոգուտ մեջն ես Քոչարի դու բարի որ ինքդ քեզ ճանաչես Քոչարի քո պարը պապերի ամբերից վեր պահի Քոչարի բոլորին պարելու Քոչարի Քոչարի բոլորին պարելու Քոչարի
Vera.
Vera.
Oh, I love you so much.
We both here at Unnie, we stan our oppa, our Vera oppa. Definitely oppa for sure, for sure. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, oppa is the term that you give somebody who is of like male or masculine, gives off that energy, and that is a term of endearment for them. Older, if they're older than you, and you respect them. And Vera's an oppa for sure.
Vera's definitely an oppa.
Yeah,
for sure. We should do that every month. Have a little. Because, you know, we're here not only to, like, have fun, but also to, like, make you think, right? We're trying to educate you a little bit. So today, the word of the show, the word of this month is oppa.
Oppa.
The word of last month was unnie. So if you weren't here and you don't know what unnie means, that means it's like the female version of what she just talked about. It's a term of endearment to an older female figure. If you are also, I forgot to say this last month, but if you're a female looking up to another female, you would call her unnie. If you're male looking up to female, that would be nuna.
Yeah, oh my gosh, listen, she studied, people. She studied. For me?
Yes, it's for you. It's for you. It's also for me, but it's,
Oh,
that's
stop.
right.
Yeah, no, and I just have to say this one time because I thought of it and I can't get it out of my brain, and that is oppa grandpa style. That is Vera.
Oppa grandpa style.
While we're doing this trendy dance.
Vera, will you do an oppa Gangnam style video?
But grandpa style.
But grandpa style.
That is a free idea. That is a free idea generated
You're
by
welcome to take it.
This half of a brain that we're sharing between the two of us. And speaking of doing trendy K-pop dances, who we here to really talk about an incredible, wonderful sponsor and a friend of Unnie.
Yeah, so I've talked about it already before, but if you don't know, we are doing a free giveaway with Saranghello. Yeah, woo! So I'm gonna give you, up until I'm done talking and we move on to the next thing, I'm giving you whatever amount of time that is for you to enter the giveaway, because you only have a few seconds left before we cut it off, because we're going to announce the winners later. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Saranghello has partnered with us to do a giveaway. We're going to give away one $25 gift card to Saranghello's online shop, your one-stop shop for anything K-pop.
Yes.
And they're also giving away a BTS Be Essential album. So we've got 2 winners tonight. You gotta stay tuned to see who will win. And also, if you haven't entered yet, make sure you enter and read in the chat pod how to enter.
Sassi, what is your most anticipated upcoming album right now that Saranghello will probably have in stock? Because I know what mine is.
What is yours?
Okay, so I am very, very, very much excited for the Jessie comeback. What
shit.
type
Okay.
of?
That actually might be mine.
I am a big Jessie fan, but
dude, her
so
newest
good.
single is so good. If you were here for the pre-show and you heard the first song in that playlist, if you haven't heard it yet,
she's so good. She makes Sassi do swears.
I swear sometimes, you guys, I say bad words. this baby says bad words.
Yes.
Remember, I'm an Angie baby.
Angie baby.
So Angie babies can cuss.
But even if you're not into Jessie, they have everything. They have like the new Kingdom, that new boy group that just debuted. That was really hot. That has that like crazy night concept. And then they have Wavy, the boys, the Wavy boys, the incredible horny boys of Wavy.
I think, oh my gosh. So I'm not super duper into boy groups. I'm more of a girl group kind of gal. But like Wavy though.
Wavy hits different. I don't know if it's because that's what they do out in mainland China, or if it's because they let Lucas do way too much up there. It could be both. It could be both. That guy needs to be bonked and put in jail for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Also NCT.
Yeah, the whole, just put them all in jail.
Yeah. And Saranghello's got all of that. So.
Yeah, they do albums, they have merchandise, they do those light sticks. They have.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go grab my light stick next time. Okay, when we come back later after our ad break, I'm grabbing my Luna light stick that I just got. Yeah, they sell light sticks too, and the key rings. I could talk forever. I'm so excited that they're getting a bigger store.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think that I have bought everybody in the chat enough time to put in their last minute entries because, as you said at the beginning of this, we gonna shut it down and we are gonna be announcing some winners later. So with that, we have an ad break coming up. This is a lot of shows that are digital, as well as some interesting other events that are happening. So yeah, like stretch your legs, you know,
grab a drink.
Yeah, do
if you're
some light exercising.
If you're not of age in this chat,
get a Capri Sun.
Yeah, you know, go get a Yakult.
Yeah, get a Yakult. I don't know. Just get a Pocari Sweat because you need the electrolytes. Come back and yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit. So see you.
We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Chung, and I'm the president of the Prison Foundation. We are a Bay Area nonprofit that works with students and organizations across the station to uplift the queer and trans API voice. I'm here today to raise awareness for the violence that is affecting our Asian and Pacific Islander elderly here in the Bay Area. We cannot let these stories continue, and we must come together to stop it. That is why I hope you'll join me today and support or get involved with the following organizations that is fighting this racism. We all must do our part, whether large or small, to help keep our communities safe. Thank you.
If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, words could make wishes come true. I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend that with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find them. Hey, yeah. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. Hey, yeah.
Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted.
deck, I'm a power top. Make your booty hold it like a tater tot. Or you think you can fuck with me? No, you're not. When I wake up and look just like Kakarot, I'm ripping to fit a lot. Gave a whole different meaning to Gilead. When the wind on can stop feeling anti-glass. When there's no more green, no pills in my bag. I'm not really dying, but I'm not fine. I don't really know what to call that line. The best of both worlds and what's the time? The best in the west that they left alive. When I'm gone for my ashes, I'll Reagan's grave. To the shit I'm still paying and lay away. Put a pick on my dick on the street, they say. My how I'm in and with this shit every day. Yeah, cause good things for the right reasons, right? Yeah. Anything in the right season, right? And gold's been leaking from my lesions lately. It's crazy. But the minute death, but the minute death, but the minute death, but the minute death is the minute cause good things for the right reasons, right? And anything in the right season, right? The gold's been leaking from my lesions lately. It's crazy. But the minute death, but the minute death, but the minute death, but the minute death.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. I mean, every time I look at an ad break, I am always continually shocked at like the amazing tapestry that is Bay Area drag. Mm-hmm. It always feels like you get a little bit of glamour, you get a little bit of kooky, you get a little bit crazy, and then there's Elsa Touche. She's just there.
There's just Elsa Touche. I love
She's
Elsa.
there.
Hi, Elsa, if you're watching. Hi.
Drinking her box wine, petting her old cat. And also she has an animal too in her house.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I am so happy to be here. I'm happy to be here with you, Sassy. And I'm happy that you all are here. Welcome to Unnie. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back. And if you haven't paid the cover yet, please do. It helps us pay all of our performers. Helps us get boba.
Yeah. What else can you do for $10 these days? You can get a pretty large variety pack of Haichu at the local international market.
You can get about like how many items from Daiso?
I could say you could get
like
four or five
items, but you have to make sure that they're not the ones that have like the special prices on them, like. You know, if they don't have a price, they're usually $1.50, but then they had like Sneak Attack, a $4 thing in there.
Mm-hmm. I think $10 gets you like 100 rolls on Genshin Impact if that's your thing. Like you can be rolling for your waifu tonight. Like, but honestly, why would you when you can just have us two waifus?
I'll be your waifu.
No, you can't be anybody else's waifu. You're only my waifu.
What makes you think I wasn't talking to you?
Okay, well,
all right.
There's been enough. There's been enough flirting in this show, and we're only at the halfway mark. So I think that maybe we should get to our next guest.
Next guest, our next performer, who is also really beautiful. How do we always find? Where do we find all these beautiful creatures?
I feel like attracts like. And so, like, if you are beautiful, then you'll attract beautiful people, and then you can just like enjoy each other's beauty. Mutually. I feel like, honestly, it's a beautiful experience and something that I look forward to every time that we do have Unnie, because it's just, everybody's so beautiful. It's crazy. So this next performer, it is incredibly hard to really encapsulate how much this performer just loves Unnie. Just the entire
I'm so happy
culture.
that you do. I love you too.
And she also loves Unnies. She's gonna be kind of mad that I said this, I think. But all week she has been sending me examples of like Unnies like through history, like the Unnies that she like now is so inspired to like.
Can you throw that into a PowerPoint presentation? Because I would love to see that.
Yes, and also this person is perhaps, maybe, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. She might be the only other person that actually knows the true origin of the number that we did, because she also watched Good Girl.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hold on, really quick. If you're watching,
we're not speaking as hosts, we're speaking as fans.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna turn like the host. I'm gonna take the host hat off really quick, and I'm gonna put my fan hat on, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you haven't watched Good Girl yet, you need to fucking watch Good Girl.
Ooh, baby. Okay, like, honestly, it is worth trying to find online through methods. It is not a show that you can get on Netflix or anything. You're gonna have to do a little digging, but let me tell you something.
I got the links from this one over
yeah.
here.
DM me for the links for the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to just do like a really, really extremely brief elevator pitch, or else this is gonna turn into Dot and Sassy cry over how much we
have
love
to
Good Girl.
talk about the next performer. So really quick elevator pitch on Good
Sidebar.
Girl.
Sidebar on Good Girl. So Good Girl is a reality TV show that was done by Mnet, which is known in Korea for its incredible music shows and specifically music reality shows. And they put together this whole show that was basically a bunch of women in K-pop and K-R&B and rap that were kind of all at different like levels of the game. And they all kind of had like this very like, I would say like very baddie attitude. There was a lot of the like bad girls. It's kind of a joke because the show is called Good Girl, but they're all bad girls.
They're all baddies.
And so Mnet kind of brought them all together and they were like, well, you're going to have to work together and like become a team and like something bad will happen if you don't do well. And honestly, all
and then
the girls,
they like all they did was do well.
All they did was do well.
Was fucking slay all the competition that came at them.
It's a beautiful display of musical talent, but it is more importantly, I think, an incredible display of like female friendship. It is absolutely.
Oh yeah, I love that. Was another favorite part of that show is just feeling like the camaraderie between sisters. But
it's fantastic, and also truly there is like an entire truckload of like queer.
Oh my god, it's so gay.
Queer signals. It's so gay. It's such a gay
there's
show.
So much like bi energy,
chaotic bisexual energy,
chaotic bisexual energy for sure. And we have to
back in.
Okay, put
back
the
in.
host hats back on. Who's coming up next, Dot?
Oh my god, wonderful, beautiful, out of this world, crazy, good, and talented. It is Scarlett Letters.
Scarlett Letters. Legende.
I'm
Legende.
actively dissociating from how cute and like
Are you so beautiful?
and like Usagi and it just she's got it all. It's very hard to like mentally comprehend how one being on this planet can be Scarlet Letters. But there is one, and it is Scarlet Letters.
Scarlet Letters.
Isn't that crazy? I am blown away by Scarlett. Not just Scarlett's talent, but also Scarlett's incredible sense of activism and her commitment to, you know, standing up for things that she cares about. We didn't mention this prior because we got a little bit carried away. Which happens, you know, things get crazy here on Unnie. But Scarlett is actually donating all of her tips tonight to Red Canary Song, which is an organization that you may have seen in the chat, and a link to it, you know, along with all of our other information regarding Asian American violence. Something that's really important to note, especially for immigrant women of Asian descent. Often when they come to this country, one of the easiest ways for them to get a paying job at all is to go into massage work and massage therapy. And we at Unnie believe that sex work is work, and that everyone should be protected during their jobs. They should have the safety and assurance that they are not being exploited. They should also be able to do their jobs in peace. And it is especially important because, as we mentioned prior, at the top of this show, the incident that occurred in Atlanta was specifically centered around Asian massage parlors, and it is incredibly critical that we meet the needs of this community at this time. They are women and other folks who have honestly no other option at times, and it is very important that we stand up for them and that we support them in any way that we can. So yes, again, Red Canary Song, that is a grassroots organization that is started in memory specifically of a massage parlor worker who was the victim of senseless gun violence. So on top of, you know, being here and supporting Unnie and supporting our incredible, amazing entertainers, we do encourage you to make a donation either directly to Scarlett or to that organization. And like take a pic of it and send it to us, because nothing would warm our heart more than to see how even just this little show with like a few dozen folks tuning in on a Saturday night, how that can make even a little bit of difference in someone's life.
That would make a lot to us to know that this little thing that we like to put on, you know, once a month is doing good, is doing something more than just being a place for us to like get together and have fun on the internet, but also, you know, we're trying to make a difference. So.
Yes. So thank you so much, and thank you, Scarlett, for that. It is really important to us that we give not only on Unnie the opportunity for people to either engage with or appreciate cultures on the other side of the world, maybe cultures that they are a part of, but also to stand up for causes that they care about, and especially when it is the intersection of the Asian American community and you know, folks of all genders, and also folks that maybe are in specifically dangerous situations because they have no other choice, or this is, you know, the check that they need right now. And like, listen, I come in between no one and a check.
Yeah, everyone deserves to get their check. Everybody needs to get their paper.
Yes. So thank you so much, Scarlett. And now let's go on to some like more fun stuff, because we're like trying to like balance.
Yeah, it's a weird balance. It's a lot of like a roller coaster of emotions, which is like something that I've like gone through this week for sure.
You laugh, you cry. It's Angie season.
It is Angie season.
It's Angie season. Angie baby is here for Angie season. And, you know, that is something that's really important. But, you know, now we're going to go into another part of this show, which is joy.
Joy.
So can we talk about
time for some joy, which the giveaway that we will be announcing the winners, we'll be announcing after this next number. So make sure you're staying tuned to figure out if you won.
Yeah.
And this next performance we have.
Yes.
We're gonna bring in some more dance. We're gonna bring in some more K-pop. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, I do remember what group too that they are dancing to as well. I mean, we can talk about it now or we can talk about it later.
How about we talk about it a little bit later?
We'll talk about it later.
Our fan hats are all the way on the other side of the room. I don't want to get up and get them already.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, but for now I will introduce this next dance crew. Super amazing, super talented people in this group, and what's really been awesome too about seeing all these K-pop cover groups too is that finding ways to be able to still make these covers and dance together safely during this time, because just a little reminder, we're in a panorama.
Adaptation. We are in the middle of a pandemic here.
It is a crazy pistachio that we have been in for like over a year.
It has been a trying pandas. And all I'm saying is that it is wonderful to see. I'm all about evolution and adaptation. I mean, look at us. Mm-hmm. We're constantly evolving and adapting. And so it's wonderful to see dance groups do the same.
Also adapting, yeah.
It's so
for
wonderful.
Sure. So it's really incredible because, I started to get really upset and sad and be like, I'm not going to see any more dance covers. Like, what are we going to do? When are we going to get to, like, see people dancing? And then we figured it out. You guys, we can just, put little vertical, screens of each other next to each other and we look like we're dancing next to each other, and it still feels not as good, but it does the job during this panorama.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So please give it up for the wonderful and talented
EKHO! EKHO!
We
I'm
go
going
up, helicopter, and I make hella noise for the take.
Oh my god. Oh, so good.
I
That
love
dance is
that.
great.
I love that
I
dance.
love that dance.
That dance is actually choreographed by probably one of my favorite choreographers in Korea.
Mine too, actually. She's become one of my favorites too, Shamiz.
Yeah, Shamiz is amazing. Her group La Chica is amazing. Honestly, probably one of the few joys that I have left in this Ponderosa is K-pop choreographer Instagram. It is a place that I spend a lot of time. And I'm not ashamed about that. I'm saying it in front of everybody, in front of a live audience. Fully, totally live.
Oh, also, and CLC, speaking of...
Iconic. An iconic group, extremely underrated, amazing Cube Entertainment girl group. They also have a good girl in their ranks.
They do have a good girl, Yan.
Yeah, they have Yan in her ranks.
Yan.
It's great. And honestly, you could possibly... win enough money to get at least 1 or 2 CLC albums.
That's right. You can, because right now we are going to announce the first winner of our giveaway. So of Saranghello's giveaway.
Yes.
So this first winner.
Yes.
Should we should do. They'll have the BTS.
Yes.
So this first winner, we have randomly selected during the ad break, and you are going to win BTS's Be Essential album. So if I could get like a drum roll.
Even better than mine.
Okay.
That's good.
And the winner is at Kayla JPEG on Instagram. Woo!
Kayla JPG.
I have to here. I'll like zoom in to your.
You're gonna try this. I don't know, man.
All right, I'm gonna make up brew this.
I think we're good.
Tech, can you tell me if you can see it well on the screen there?
Ma'am.
Can you see it?
Ma'am, this isn't obvious. What are you doing?
It's a little.
This is okay. It's
all right.
fine.
Well, we're going to message you on this one was on Instagram. So. What?
Anyway.
Okay.
So
I will message you on Instagram so that way we can get your info. So that way Saranghello can send you your brand new BTS Be Essential album.
Yes.
So we will announce the next winner for the $25 gift card after this next number.
Performer.
So, would you like to introduce our next performer?
Yes. We have a lot of amazing like through lines for this show, kind of like serendipitous like intersections of like the themes of this show. It's very multi-layered. It's like a beautiful like rainbow onion of different like flavors, and one of them is twice apparently. Another one is good girl, and I think the third one, probably the most important one, is like activism. We actually have an amazing cast of folks who really lead incredible lives, and this next performer is no exception. Based out in Seoul, Korea, this performer is a multi-talented singer and drag artist and activist
and songwriter
They got in touch with us after seeing I believe like the socials for our first show.
Yeah, we hadn't even had the first show yet, and they reached out. And it was such an honor.
Yeah, which is amazing because, another part of this show that we were always really hoping is if we put it out into the universe, come to Unnie, we would possibly get the opportunity to show off actually what drag is like in Asia, which would be like, that is so exciting.
International talent.
It's an international talent. That's so amazing. And like, that's something I think that we just like beyond our wildest dreams that we'd ever be able to accomplish. And we did it by show 2.
I was like, maybe by like a year into our show, we'll get some international talent. We might get some people from Korea, and it's only our second show. It's so exciting.
It's so exciting. So this performer in particular also is an incredible activist, and they're particularly responsible and at the forefront of Seoul Drag Parade, which is that is an organization that is designed to help bring up queer visibility in Korea, which I don't know, again, like so many educational moments happening in this show, but if you're not familiar...
Are we making you think?
Yeah, if you're not familiar with the situation out in Korea regarding the treatment of queer people, it is still relatively conservative country out there, and queer people do not enjoy the visibility and freedoms that we do in the United States. They are often at times still extremely targeted for violence, and what's more, it is only within, I would say, the last, decade or so that maybe even shorter than that, that Korean citizens have been able to stand up and proudly admit that they are a part of LGBT, that they are transgender or gender nonconforming. And this performer is really, leading the way on visibility in that. And so having them as a guest is really great because, not only, again, do we get to witness their amazing talent, but we also get to speak on just the work that they're doing in their communities. And so with a full heart, and honestly, like, this is one of my favorite Korean songs.
Oh yeah.
It's like an iconic stunner. So please give it up for the fantastic and amazing Hurricane Kimchi! Woo!
내가 사준 옷을 걸치고 내가 사준 향수 뿌리고 지금쯤 넌 그녀를 만나 또 웃고 있겠지 그렇게 좋았던 거니 날 버리고 떠날 만큼 얼마나 더 어떻게 더 잘해야 한 거니 너를 아무리 지울래도 함께한 날이 얼마인데 지난 시간이 억울해서 자꾸 눈물이 흐르지만 보여줄게 완전히 달라진 나 보여줄게 훨씬 더 예뻐진 나 바보처럼 사랑 때문에 떠난 너 때문에 나 울지 않을래 더 멋진 남자를 만나 보여줄게 너보다 행복한 나 너 없이도 슬프지 않아 무너지지 않아 Boy you gotta be away yeah. 네가 줬던 반지 버리고 네가 썼던 편지 지우고 미련 없이 후회 없이 잊어줄 거야 너를 잊을래 너를 지울래 오, yeah. 보여줄게 훨씬 더 예뻐진 나 울지 않을래 오, 더 멋진 남자를 만나 보여줄게 너보다 행복한 나 Oh boy you gotta be aware yeah. Hello, this is Hurricane Kimchi. I am a drag queen from South Korea and I am also a singer-songwriter. I have released a few singles so far and this year I am releasing 2 more singles. I wrote and composed both songs and one's gonna be a pop rock song and one's gonna be a EDM pop song. And I am working with really talented music producers. So I am very excited. So follow me and stay tuned.
Oh my god.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. That was amazing. So beautiful. So talented.
Yeah.
You did an amazing job with that song.
If you didn't know that amazing song by the Incredible, I would say that, like, she's like the Mariah Carey of Korea, and also another good girl.
That's right. Ailey is also on Good Girl.
Yeah.
You should watch Good Girl.
You should watch Good Girl. This is like, again,
this whole show has been a long con to get everybody to watch Good Girl.
It's true. If you're not, by the end of it, you're not Googling like,
what the hell is Good Girl?
I don't know. We didn't do anything for you. But that whole song is an amazing song about transformation, about doubt, and showing people that you can make a more incredible person beyond like the expectations of others, whether that be like an enemy or a nasty ex, or just your entire community around you. Like, make yourself into someone different, someone more fierce, someone more fabulous and amazing. And it was really wonderful to get that from Hurricane Kimchi again. Like
follow her on her socials.
Yeah, one ton badass. Like super badass.
Yeah, I also I watched her. She like released a song recently on YouTube. Hurricane Kimchi did, called "Morning Coffee." Such a sweet song. You should go give it a listen. I also followed or subscribed rather to Hurricane Kimchi on YouTube, so you guys should do that too. But that was the last.
Yeah, that was the last number. This has been an incredible installment of Unnie. Sassi, I am like bursting with joy from this show, from all of the hard work and heart that all of our performers put into it.
Yeah, it's been a really incredible show. Thank you to all the performers, to all the dancers. We really couldn't do it without you. Thank you for accepting my invites, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. However, I just want to make it incredibly clear. Like, if you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, I didn't even pay the cover in here. I know that it's like the end of the show. Are they gonna judge me for like not doing this sooner? No, I'm never gonna judge you for sending me $10 ever. I love you and your $10, and whether that $10 comes now or later, it will still be as special and meaningful.
It's still appreciated no matter what time we get it at.
Honestly, yeah. Send me a hammy pic at 3 a.m. and like, you never know what's gonna happen.
A hammy pic of Alexander Hamilton or like a ham sandwich.
Both. I will accept both.
As long as it's also along with the electronic $10, because that's the most important part. Don't just send her ham sandwich pics. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the giveaway.
Yes.
We have one more prize to give away. It is a $25 gift card to Saranghello, to their website, so you can shop for whatever your K-pop needs are.
Before we do this, I just want to again give an incredible thank you out to the folks at Saranghello. I know that you've been talking with them a lot, and we
They're so cool there. They're super sweet.
They're super cool and nice. And when we started doing the show, we were like, oh, we really want to like partner with them. We really want to have an opportunity to get our show out there, possibly to their incredible growing fan base, and kind of have like a mutual interest sort of situation happen. And they couldn't have been nicer about it. Like, they literally they took a chance on two raggedy Muppets that have been living in a garbage can for the last 3 years together.
Thank you.
Thank you for making this giveaway possible. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show love to this community. And
we're trying to melt two communities together, drag community as well as the K-pop community, to grow an even bigger community, to show others from one that they might not have known in another, and we're all growing and we're all learning things together. All of our arms, all of the arms. Cross-culture appreciation, cross-community appreciation. I love it. I'm here for it. We stand for it. And now I would like to finally announce the winner of this $25 gift card that you can use and spend at saranghello.com.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Can we have another drum roll from our great drum roll machine? That's not slightly off stage.
Slightly off stage. And the winner. Thank you. The winner is. You want to read it?
Yeah. Hoseok me, please.
Woo!
What a name.
Great name.
What a name.
Fantastic
Yeah,
name.
so-
You're on Instagram. We will message you. I will DM you on Instagram so that way I will just need your email because it's a digital gift card because we live in the digital age. So
yeah, if you're out here, fan of Hoseok, I don't even actually know who Hoseok. I feel
Hoseok.
so bad. Do you know which one? We honestly were more girl group stans. I'm so bad at remembering who is who. If anybody in the chat can help me out on that one, I would love it. But yeah, I don't know. But honestly, K-pop stan Twitter, you come through. You're amazing folks. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Sassi, honestly, I think we actually gotta pack it in.
no, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. This has been so much fun.
It's been, again, I just want to say, it is always a pleasure to spend time sitting with you under these beautiful blooming sakura trees.
They're so real. Oh, I can feel them.
Just touch them. They feel amazing. And just like, if there's anybody else in this world I could think of spending a beautiful spring day with, just right at the cusp of Angie season, it's you.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Call me.
But now that even though our show is over and you're thinking, oh shoot, I forgot to tip that queen, I forgot to throw all my dollar bills at Hurricane Kimchi, I forgot to throw my dollar bills at NeoQueen or you know what? We're gonna give you another chance to do that. We're going to play a little bit of a fully a curtain call.
Yeah.
Where you will see their information at the bottom so that way you still have a chance to give everybody tips. So
yes. Also, by the way, I just got a note in the chat that it's either J-Hope from BTS or Wonho. And honestly, I do know both of those names. I'm just... I swear to God, I'm not that old.
Is it BTS? Uh-oh.
I think it is. I think it's J-Hope from BTS, honestly. Because that man does not have enough abs to be Wonho, I'll be honest with you. And now that I've embarrassed myself completely, how about we go to the curtain call?
But before we go to the curtain call, we have to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought we just did that.
They won't see us after the curtain call.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm going to flip into another direction really quick about make sure that you can go through our chat and see how you can stop AAPI hate. Support the organization, support helping us make a difference, helping us make a change, because as an Asian American, I'm here to tell you, we are all human, and we deserve our voices to be heard. We deserve to live, and we deserve to be able to walk the streets without, oh god, I'm gonna start crying. Oh no. We deserve to walk the streets without feeling like we have to live in fear.
Please don't cry, because I gotta shoot a whole number after this.
I have so much makeup on.
I gotta shoot a whole number after this. Let's cut it to the credits. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Please tip your performers. We love you.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
everyone, for coming tonight and supporting the show. We love you all.
Bye. You did it. Good job.
뜨거워진 열기 에이 멈춰줄래 윈디 You know Hey 원래 그런 거야 Hi 오를수록 숨차 You know